Oh my god, just give me a few minutes, okay? Uh, I found this out yesterday, and I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to record it because my phone was dead, and I had to charge it, and then I went to sleep, so I didn't have time to record this video about it, but I'm recording it today because I want to talk to you about something that's appalling to me and should not exist whatsoever. Uh, on a Wikipedia site, now this was a real thing, and I don't remember where I found it at, but it was a real thing though. On a Wikipedia site, on a news article, it said Andi Mack will be having a crossover or something like that. It said something like that with DuckTales premiering a 1-hour special event premiering in October. And I looked at this and I just facepalmed myself. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, first of all, the best TV show on the network, Disney Channel, is being paired up with, I never watched DuckTales, so I don't know how good it is, but I'm pretty sure it's horrible, is being paired up with the worst show on Disney Channel. Well, I can't really say that. I don't know if DuckTales is the worst, but, but still, it's really horrible. I mean, like, I know what this demographic is for. It's to aim towards young children. I mean, like, they're gonna look at this and say, oh, Andi Mack, and oh, DuckTales, they're my two favorite show. Like, no. Like, if you want to have a crossover, you do it with another live-action goddamn show. I don't understand this. Like, at least do it with Raven's Home or something that actually makes sense. Like, if you're gonna make a crossover with Andi Mack, do it with Raven's Home or something that actually makes sense. Like, I know what they're doing this. It's probably part of October or Scarefest or whatever they do on Disney Channel around October. Probably in October. It's probably gonna be Halloween crossover, I bet. And I bet this crossover is gonna flop so hard. And I mean, I shouldn't really give a shit about this, but I should, because Andi Mack and I really care about it, and I don't want it to people to say, oh, DuckTales and Andi Mack are having a crossover, and this is a cartoon, and people are gonna get confused. Like, the parents are gonna say, oh, well. Or not the parents, but some people that watch the show are going to be confused and say, Andi Mack, I never heard it before. And when they tune in, they're expecting an animated show, but really they're getting a live-action, sick, comedy drama about a teenager who found out her mom is really her sister, or her sister's really her mom, and a boy's gay and stuff like that. That's not what it... Like, I bet you $1,000,000 that Buffy, whoever the hell's gonna be in this crossover are gonna be ducks, because that's what DuckTales is about. Because there's no humans. What I know, there's no humans in DuckTales, and I bet they're gonna draw them in ducks, and I bet then I bet Disney Channel's gonna pay them and say, oh, this was so much fun. I had an excellent time doing this. When really, you didn't have enough time to do this. You didn't have really enough fun time doing this. It was a stupid kids cartoon, and I shouldn't get mad about this. It's just a dumb idea. It's just a fucking stupid, retarded, dumb idea. Whoever created this, whoever decided this was the next big crossover we're gonna do, you're an idiot. Disney Channel, I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you're making an Andi Mack DuckTales crossover. This idea is gonna go down in the toilet. I know this is, and nobody's gonna watch the crossover. Only little kids that have nothing to do on Fridays gonna watch this crossover, and you're gonna fail. I mean, Andi Mack's still gonna pump out new content, and we're all gonna watch that, but we're not gonna tune in for the crossover. I know that right now. But I might tune in for the crossover just because Andi Mack. But I know it's gonna be horrible, and I know the comedy is gonna be flat and stale and dumb, and I know all the characters are gonna be dumb, and I know all the characters are gonna be ducks, because that's what you have to do now, because you have a crossover with DuckTales, and it's in the title. You're gonna have ducks. And what is this crossover ever gonna be about? I don't understand. I don't know what the purpose for an Andi Mack... Oh my god. This is so terrible. This is so terrible. I don't understand why would you make an Andi Mack DuckTales crossover, because what? Because you want to do it for the kids? You want to make it for the kids? Is that why? There's many other people that watch Andi Mack. There's teenagers, adults that watch Andi Mack. you know, I mean, adults probably watch DuckTales, and that's why they're probably doing it. I shouldn't assume it's just for the kids. I mean, they're probably like DuckTales, but like, who asked for this? I never saw an adult. Give me one good example. If you're an adult and you want to see this DuckTale crossover, or if you're a teenager and you want to see this DuckTale crossover, comment down below and tell me, do you want to see this crossover in October? Because I bet you 50 cents. I bet you 50 cents that this crossover is gonna flop so hard, and the Disney Channel is gonna be like, why did this flop so much? Because you're making a crossover with the best TV show on your network right now, and you're making it with the worst TV show. I mean, Raven's Home, like I said, Raven's Home, like, crossover with Andi Mack would, I mean, I don't know how good it would be or the plot, but I mean, it's better than DuckTales, for crying out loud. I mean, it's animated, but what do I know? Okay, Jacob LeBoon signing out. Bye.